Previously in Little Daddy Mermaid.
Please don't say backshot. Oh my god.
I was on nipple watch when I watched this when I was 5.
Serve, bitch.
Kim Kardashian.
I'm telling my kids this is the Titanic.
Bitch, stop touching him.
Are you the sea bottom police?
Suck my ass.
This Milli Vanilli looking ass bitch.
Not get her done.
Dying.
I just realized I'm hungry.
Well, I'm part fish if you're gonna roast me.
Oh! I mean...
I feel like the last time we hung out, you guys wanted to eat me too.
Okay, coming from Maleficent's gig with this whole thorn forest. Damn.
Wait, you mustn't go in there. Don't try to stop me, Fritz. If you go in there, I'll tell your father. If you do, I'll never speak to you again. You mean, never?
What a total bitch!
Yeah, this dolphin is a simp.
Total simp.
Don't stand in my way, Fritz. Marina! Hurry, Marina!
I would love it if she had a red lip. I don't know why, but I just keep looking at her face thinking like, bitch, you need a red lip. What is this nude lip business? Girl, no. I don't know why that's like bothering me.
I could give you a red lip, but I gotta make it fat first.
Ooh, girl.
Those were all the skeletons that came out of, like, Roy's 17th hole.
Can confirm.
Oh my god.
And there it is.
Won't there it is. Oh, look at the bubbles coming out of his hole.
He reminds me of the squid from Squid Game.
Yeah, that's the squid from Squid Game, yeah.
I'm gonna pass out. I can't.
He reminds me of the Joker from the movie Joker.
He reminds me of the chums from the Kingdom Chums. What that mouth do, though?
Nothing. Because it's a squid, and famously squids have beaks.
I wasn't talking about the squid, I was talking about Little David. You two are still a thing, right? Oh no, it's frickin' tentacle porn.
God. I knew we wouldn't be able to make it out of here without seeing some tentacles. God damn it.
I'm sorry, that's actually really cute and very funny to me. The motherfucker getting stuck on the little... That was funny. I like that.
They're half animal, half plant. And the witch's palace is on the other side of them.
I didn't know
Let's go
she had a
back,
security
Marina.
system.
Oh, Marina. Oh, look out! Ah!
Whoa!
Oh.
Ooh.
That's gotta hurt like
Come
hell.
on, little dolphin.
Those are
Ooh.
thorns. Like, that has gotta hurt like a motherfucker.
Ah! No, wait, but I...
Oh!
Oh!
Okay.
Oh,
My God!
okay, but the little dolphin with the skull on its head actually was, like, super cute.
Right?
How did he just
Why not?
A-train two of them?
I'm so confused. Okay, that gotta hurt. That should have hurt.
He just A-trained through 2 of those thorn snakes, and he's doing it again!
Oh my god.
Not the throwing stars!
I see throwing ninja stars. I'm
Not the throwing stars! I love this movie! This is so
this
good!
is great. Can we please? Yeah, I gotta see the rest of this scene. At
Let's
the
keep
very
going.
least.
I love this.
Yeah, keep going. This is riveting.
Is this a Quentin Tarantino movie?
Not enough feet.
This is Kill Bill 3.
I'm telling my son this is a Pokemon battle.
Telling my kids.
Oh, look at this giant about to swallow her whole.
All of this whole talk is really triggering to me.
Clarabelle, does that remind you of anything?
Definitely reminds me of a... But I don't know if it's you or Horace's.
This must be where they're hiding Hillary Clinton's emails.
That looks like Horace's after I on Pie Island.
These ain't dry neither.
Cloaca, cloaca, vagina, vagina, cloaca, cloaca, vagina, vagina.
Oh my god.
What's that? That's it!
Oh, these are Roy's 16 holes.
They're never dry.
Yeah.
There you are, a nice meal of poison sea urchins. Take that, you giant clam! Hurry, Marina! Fritz! Come on!
And this is how I escaped Roy's 17th hole.
What?
Is that really that good that you're willing to sacrifice everything you have for a guy?
I don't think she even knows what a dick is.
A man named Richard.
The seaweed!
I'm realizing this now. What is she wearing on her head? Is that a manta ray?
That's Coke. That looks just like you.
Okay, this is literally how I do my makeup, okay?
This is literally Cher.
Drop a tutorial, babes. Drop a tutorial. Yes, God.
I know very well what you've come to request. Do you think any secrets are safe from me?
No, ma'am.
It is true that love makes us blind. You want me to change your tail into 2 legs so you can walk on land like the humans do, don't you, child?
No, ma'am. I just want to spread them.
Please help me.
Fear not. You shall have your wish, but at an awful price.
Chlamydia.
What the
From the makers of Truvada, there's another prep option, Descovy for PrEP. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems.
First, once you have received a human form, you can never become a mermaid again.
All right.
You understand that this means you'll never again be able to dive through the water to the Merman Palace, that you'll never see your father, your grandmother, or your sisters again.
I understand.
You love him enough to lose all this? What if he loves you not? Second, if you cannot win the prince's love for yourself, the morning after his marriage to another, your heart will break and you will turn to foam. Foam on the waves.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Oh, she herself is a stingray. Work. Okay, got you. All right, because that part was confusing me for a bit. I thought it was just a cape.
She's the one that killed Steve Irwin.
He died as he lived with animals in his heart.
Oh God.
You must give me your voice.
My voice?
Yes, yours is the most beautiful voice of any at the bottom of the sea.
My voice?
Yes.
But how can I speak to the prince if you take away my voice?
I don't know why I hate Marina. She just feels extremely dramatic to me. Like, bitch, go home.
So be it.
Oh, she just killed her
shit.
pet.
Jesus
Oh, God.
Christ, she's packing.
Oh no.
Be warned, this potion will lose its effect unless you take
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Speaking of titties, why it looked like she rubbing her titties
Wait, is-
into the soup?
What is
Yeah.
happening?
It's like milking herself into the soup.
Artists were having a good time.
Creamy boob juice.
Oh God! No! No! No!
Clarabelle has udders.
No!
Yeah, not enough to feed you all.
Never did I think that some like Little Mermaid movie from 1975 in Japan would have fan service. What the f are we watching, Brett?
Look, we're gay. We can make anything into a fan service.
I mean, leave it to this group to like make me question my attraction to women.
Right?
You are so right.
Goodbye, Father.
I don't understand what's going on. Why?
I know. Girl, this warmth.
That's the most ineffective cloth ever. These thirsty animation people.
I cannot think of a single man, dead or alive, who I would go through this shit for, let alone some... let alone some Mary I saw on a ship.
Exactly!
This dolphin is actually... Wait, is this not the hill from Nightmare Before Christmas?
It might be.
Marina.
You'll never revoke my SIP card!
There she goes with the protractor dance again. She just...
There she goes again. I'm sorry, she's a dumb fucking bitch.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Hey all, I do not have a sponsor this time. However, I did want to do a little bit of a self-plug. So for those of you who may not know, I am a real-life paleontologist, and that means I go out looking for fossils pretty frequently. I also have a side hustle where I sell used games and Pokemon cards. That being said, I do have this program that's been really effective where if you have any used Nintendo Switch games or any other game from any other system or Pokemon cards, I will trade one of my authentic fossils or a collection of fossils depending on the value of what you're willing to trade for your used video games and Pokemon cards. The fossils that I have the most abundance of are Megalodon teeth and fossil dinosaur footprints as well as trilobites from upstate New York, because that's what I have the easiest access to find in my area. The fossils that you're seeing in the background are actual fossils from my actual collection, so if you have any interest in any of them, feel free to email me at fossildaddy2@gmail.com, and I would love to set something up with you. I've always wanted to make fossils more accessible to people who cannot afford them, and I feel like this is a really fun way to not only engage with my audience, but also to bridge that gap. And also, this is a great way to help support my content. Another way you could support my content is by becoming a member on Ko-Fi. A lot of these videos that I split up into 2, 3, sometimes 4 parts, you can see the whole thing like 2 months early. And then my higher tier members actually receive fossils every single month. So I'll definitely have that link down below and also my email as well. So hope to hear from you. And now back to our video. I'm telling my kids this is Gilligan's Island.
This, not this looking like the time that I did poppers for the first time. Just sort of shaking it and holding it like I don't know what to do. Anyway. God.
That's what I did because I'm like, is it liquid?
I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Thank God I didn't drink it.
So not only did she take away her voice, in the original story, the sea witch cuts her tongue out of her throat so that she is dumb and cannot speak.
Ooh, I do love gore.
They're gonna cut her throat or tongue out?
Yeah, they cut her tongue out, and also in the story, like, every step she takes is like she's dancing on broken glass and cuts her feet.
And will bleed accordingly, if I recall correctly, the line specifically.
The splitting of her tail is actually also supposed to represent loss of virginity. And did you know that this story was actually written by Hans Christian Andersen as a love letter to his lover, Edvard Cullen, who married a woman and broke his heart?
Wait, did you say Edward Cullen?
Edvard Cullen.
Oh.
Hans Christian Andersen was such an annoying man that he wrote this whole ass story about his own heartbreak.
All right. Well, okay.
Marina's a dumb bitch.
Say it. Out loud. Say it.
I can't wait to see what happens. You know what? I'm rooting for her, for Homegirl. I think you guys are being super negative, and I hope she gets this Mary that she is.
So the prince was a fucking asshole in the book. I mean, he was like kind, I guess, like kind enough to let the Little Mermaid sleep outside of his doorway, unlike the other slaves that had to sleep in their own room on the floor.
I don't want to know what the original story says about that. I do not. Spare me the details.
You should read it.
I will not. I won't.
I mean, she might have been relegated to sleep on the floor by his bedchamber, but at the very least, he gave her a velvet cushion, which I think is little David's pet name for Horace.
Ooh, careful. Take it easy. Help! Somebody! Help!
Huh?
Oh, Jimmy, you won't be any help.
Hey, look, it's Nikki Blonsky, the actress from the movie Hairspray.
Oh. Oh my god.
I'm not being fatphobic. That is literally Nikki Blonsky, the actress from the movie Hairspray.
Oh, poor thing, she hasn't got any clothes on.
Look at this horny bastard. I know how to handle those types.
Oh my god, work.
Oh, apparently Nikki Blonsky knows how to handle them too.
I'm telling my kids this was the fight between Nikki Blonsky and Bianca Golden.
Goodness. The prince's clothes fit you perfectly. You have such nice long legs.
That is such a serve.
That's a cunty outfit. You'll have to censor this, but I'm still going to say it. That is a cunty outfit.
I actually don't have to censor that because we say the word cunt on our channel all the time and have not been demonetized.
I have been demonetized on like a dozen videos because I said cunt. Yes.
Maybe your T is too harsh. Cunt, you know?
The T that Jesus got nailed to was also kind of harsh. Happy Good Friday, everybody.
Yeah, you're definitely going to hell.
Good, it's where I belong.
You know, if your hair were shorter, we'd look just like twins.
And then I'd actually be attracted to you.
Also, that look is actually really cute.
It is.
Yeah. She's cute as hell in that.
I wanted to go as her for Halloween one year, and my mom made me cry because she said I couldn't be Marina. I was like, why?
Aww.
And I wanted to be this Marina, like in this outfit specifically.
I mean, she is wearing the prince's clothes, so I don't know what the problem is.
That was my argument, too.
Well, it might be the prince's clothes, but he's a drag queen, so... No offense, Coke.
A month has passed. Marina has not found it easy to adapt to life on dry land, but she is happy to be with the prince.
It's been a month. Marina hasn't found any brain cells either.
That bird is trying to warn her. Don't do it, he's gonna eat you.
I'm telling my kids this is Princess Zelda's alter ego chic.
Your music has the sound of the sea in it. The gentle rippling of the waves on a calm, beautiful day. And sometimes just a hint of a distant storm.
Don't talk about me that way.
No, he's talking about Storm from the X-Men.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to fight her next week.
Do you like that name? Then from now on, I shall call you Princess Mermaid.
Oh yeah, I just learned that in fish school. He gives me serial killer vibes.
So where does Copenhagen fit into this? What was with that intro? Are we gonna follow up on that?
Oh yeah, because Hans Christian Andersen wrote it when he was living in Copenhagen.
Look, a dolphin. Princess Mermaid, wait.
Rude.
And there goes Marina descending into Roy's 17th hole.
You know, that actually would have hurt too, because in the original story, like, every step she took was supposed to be as if she was dancing on broken glass. Like, ew.
Oh.
LOL. Work.
What the
Honestly?
Those were my kids, I would beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, where are their parents?
Their parents are commoners. They don't know better either.
These little assholes. What are they doing to our poor man?
You know what? That's f***ed up.
Come on, guys. He's just a boy.
I hope to God she pushes them in the water.
Yeah, she'll be like, this bitch empty. Yeet.
I honestly wanted her to knock them into the water so bad. I really did.
Whatever.
Hey,
Oh my-
that's no way to play with
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna throw them into.
Marina!
He grabbed them by the napes of the neck.
Come to see me, in spite of all the danger. Are you happy, Marina? I miss you so much. If you ever need me, just hold your pearl hairpin high in the air. I'll be there. Fritz! Fritz? Fritz, do you really still think of me?
Hello. You'd think that dolphin was a friend of yours. But then I can't imagine anything wishing you harm, Princess. Take my hand. That's it. Tomorrow, I'll take you horseback riding, all right?
I'll take you bareback riding.
Oh yeah, I ride bareback.
Oh, let's go barebacking. And she's gonna ride side saddle.
In the middle of the woods. And then I'll leave you there.
That sounds like something I would do.
Does anybody want to ride a horse bareback?
Anybody want to be sucked? Does anybody want to be sucked by a towel?
Like I said, does anybody want to ride a horse bareback?
Do not ever trust a strange man who says that we're gonna go horseback riding.
I'll race you to the lake. It's just over there.
I mean, it's just like riding a seahorse.
Good.
I like how 10 seconds of training, she's like, I'm a professional.
Okay, well, in the original story, the Little Mermaid was actually pretty good at everything she attempted to do for the first time, like dancing.
Except reading and writing, apparently.
Hey, semantics.
It's just over there, to the right.
It will cut to a confessional. It's like, I think she's competition. I need to bring her down.
Just turn this into a reality TV.
Her waist is smaller than mine.
Oh, that fucking cat is such a bitch.
Well, not that cat tried to kill her. Wait a minute.
The cat shows up and is just like, I didn't come here to make friends.
And that's the tea.
Oh.
Hello? Hello. Hi.
I told you he was gonna leave her in the middle of the forest. Look at him smile.
Princess.
Whatever.
Also, I want her to cut her hair into a little ass bob. I just feel like I don't know why. I just really want.
She can look like 2012 Brett Cooper.
Oh, I hate the fact that I share a first name with her. I share a first name with her and a last initial. Like, that's so fucked up.
Aww. It's okay, David Bowie died on my birthday.
That's not okay.
Not okay, I cried.
I sobbed.
Yo, rest in power, David Lynch.
Oh.
That literally ruined my week. I was like crying all day.
Yeah, I saw
Dance,
that.
magic dance.
We love you, David Lynch.
I'm sorry, that sound effect killed me.
Oh my god.
That
so
sound
graphic.
effect. Why did it get me? Oh my god.
This is where Horace was a couple weeks ago.
That's his furry boyfriend. He's mad.
Miserable little wretch. You won't be so lucky next time.
Okay, that's the confessional. That was literally the confessional where she's like, I didn't come here to make friends.
He loves me.
Wait, what just happened? How'd she get there?
This takes place days later.
Days? We just skipped time? Okay.
Yeah.
Wants you to attend a meeting concerning your
What, that bird?
arrangements.
That bird is such a freak asshole.
I think the bird's trying to say something.
I don't know. I don't know why that was so funny.
They say she's very beautiful and very refined as well.
And then she takes a shit in the woods.
Does a princess take a
like she goes down and just take a big shit in the woods.
I shit a trash can in my house. I shit a trash can in my house. That gun will f you up.
I will attend no such meeting. I'm sorry.
What? You have no choice. You must attend.
Look, can I say something? Why does this bird fucking care? Why does this bird care? This bird can go anywhere he wants.
This bird...
He's up in their
This bird
business.
wants the tea.
This is the bird that was resurrected at the end of the Kingdom show.
Oh god.
Oh! Okay, it all makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I follow
Following
in the
love
love line. Let the love light gleam.
Hey, if a princess takes a shit in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, did the princess actually take a shit in the woods?
No, well maybe, but we didn't hear her speak, so does it... How do we really know?
I think the real question is, does it matter?
What about these gays? And the fans are like, what about this shit picture? What about this shit? Isn't that crazy? What about this shit, bitch?
Where did she get that dress? I thought she had to wear his clothes. Is that his dress?
What happened to Cunty Prince?
I think that's his dress.
Oh, okay.
He's a crosshair.
Because only his clothes were available. So I don't know. That's the only explanation.
Oh, what the prince is about to say is very f***ed up, and I hope you all hear it the first time.
Oh my god, let's go. I'm ready.
It's played off as something that more wholesome, and when you really think about it, you're like, what the fuck?
Okay. I'm so ready.
Princess? My parents are demanding that I get married. But the only girl I really want is the one I met that morning on the seashore. I was on a ship not long ago that ran into a storm. I lost consciousness as it sank and the waves cast me up on the shore. I was saved by a girl with black hair.
Black hair?
I don't know her name or where she is now. I'll probably never see her again. Anyway, since I can't find her, I want to marry you.
You got second place. You're a silver medalist, but that's the best we can do.
Is that the line you were talking about?
Yes!
Anyways.
That is so funny.
Oh my god, I remember I was like spiraling as a little kid. I was like, what? I was like, even at like 5 years old, I was like, Marina! Wake the f*** up! You can do so much better than him.
Literally just like, anyway, I can't find her, so you gonna have to
You'll have
do.
to
And I'm like, Mama, not this.
Jesus
Respect
Christ.
yourself. Damn.
Since I can't find her, I want to marry you.
That's dumb. You should kill yourself.
Why, Jenny, have you come all the way from the Summer Palace?
Yes, I have something very important to tell you.
Oh, what's that?
The prince is against your marriage arrangements.
Queen
because
is
of
really
the little
cunty.
mute
I
girl who
love
came
I
to
love her
live at
pearl
the Summer
necklace.
Palace.
Those are anal beads.
Oh, look, it's multifunctional. Love that for her.
Just wash them.
She looks like a perfume bottle.
Why is that so accurate?
What? Mother is sick?
Yes, Your Highness.
I wonder how long does it take for the prince to do his eyelashes.
What's going on?
You must go.
What's going on with the nose to mouth distance on this guy? What's going on with that?
Oh, wow.
What's happening here?
Never noticed that.
He looks turbulently displaced.
Your Highness, your ship is ready to cast off.
I freaking love early anime so much.
Oh, same. I'm not gonna lie, like, this movie kind of eats, like...
This is good.
Yeah, I watched this over and over again as a kid. I preferred this over the Disney version every single time.
Dude, so do I. This is way funnier. You know what the Disney version does not have? Throwing stars.
Right, exactly.
Like, if you give me 2 versions of The Little Mermaid and one of them has throwing stars.
And cunty prince dresses.
And cunty prince dresses, you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna go.
You bet your bottom... No, you bet your sea bottom police.
Oh, that was a good tieback.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait,
what happened? Why are they taking her?
They're forcing him to go see the other princess that he refuses.
Oh, it's an arranged marriage thing.
Wait, there's a different girl?
The arranged marriage thing.
Wow.
If I were able to choose my own bride, Princess Mermaid, it would be you, my sweet silent one.
I still have not gotten over what he said to her.
That was so wild.
She's still pining for him.
That was foul. That was so foul.
Okay, imagine if it, like, the anime just ended with her slapping him right then and there. One second. Why have I never noticed this before? So, this is supposed to be the Kingdom of Finland, or what was the Kingdom of Finland before it became a whole-ass country. But why is the emblem on the doors the Romanov emblem, which was the royal family of Russia?
Oh, no shit. No shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys are so much smarter than me.
I only know that because... I think we only know that because we both did videos about Anastasia, or 2 different...
Yeah.
2 different Anastasias, but we both did videos about them.
And I have another Anastasia video coming up, too.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm so gay for that movie, like...
Justice for the Anastasia soundtrack. It's not on Spotify.
I know it.
Oh, well?
Once Upon a December, holy shit. Holy shit. Like, that whole scene, too, like, when she goes back to the palace, like, I lose my shit every time. Like, that movie's a masterpiece. I don't care what anyone else says.
Okay, you know, it's because of that movie, and also partially because of Shadow Hearts Covenant 2 on the PlayStation 2, where Anastasia
I have one of those.
is a play... Oh, you have that? I have it.
Yes!
Yeah, and Anastasia is a playable character in Covenant 2, but anyway, because of those, the movie and that RPG, I went to Yekaterinburg in Siberia to see the Romanov execution site. It was a lot easier for me to do that back before, you know, war was breaking out in Eastern Europe, and also when I lived in Europe, it was just a lot easier to go further east into Europe, if you know what I mean.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
So do I.
Why does she look a little bit like Violet Chachki?
She does! I was about to say that!
But maybe it's just that I'm seeing Violet Chachki everywhere a little bit. I don't know why.
Because she is the icon. She is the moment.
We're going to announce our
God,
marriage
I love her.
immediately.
Alright, things are about to get very, very sad very, very quickly.
But how
I'm
sad?
so ready. Break my heart in half.
Oh, you'll see, you'll see. It gets pretty tragic.
But like the woman that took credit for her saving him, that turned out to be the one that he was marrying, right?
Yeah.
When I post a video, but then another creator steals my idea and it goes viral.
Oh my god. And they drew her in the pose. That's fun.
Yeah, the Little Mermaid statue pose. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
What the how did it... It went from The Little Mermaid to Star Trek real quick.
That's just anime.
You are so right.
Wait, so does she actually, like, is that just the end? Like, he marries the other girl and she dies? Oh no, okay, Simp of the Month comes back. Okay.
No, so she becomes a daughter of the heir. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that, okay?
But there's a couple steps in between that I do feel like it's important to point out.
Yeah.
There's an alternate option for her. There's an alternate option
No,
here.
that's gonna don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Are you saying there are plenty of fish in the sea?
No, baby. Well, yes.
Wait.
Oh, I can't bear the thought of you dying.
Wait. It gets like the stakes get very
Let's go.
high.
Let's go. Out of this. No, I don't believe you have to die. You're too good, Marina. I can't say goodbye forever. I can't.
Well, unfortunately, she picked some stranger over you, so guess she's gonna have to die.
Well, at a moment like this, you want somebody like that who at least in this moment will run and do something a little bit crazy. Like, I don't know, go back and tell your sisters and like get them to fix it.
Yeah, but they watched the whole thing. They've been there. I know they've been watching this whole time. They haven't been doing shit.
Well. Oh my god! Not all of them drunk
on Jack Daniels and
Oh my god. Those were poppers.
No, the Union Jack, I mean. The Union Jack.
They're Union Jacking off.
Oh my god.
The wedding ceremony.
And she's just serving sober as on this boat.
Oh god, it's dry January for her in more ways than one. It's dry January in every possible way for this poor girl.
Ooh.
My niece, the daughter of my sister, is getting married. My biological clock is ticking like this.
Marina! Over here, Marina! Here we are!
Oh, she's schizophrenic.
No.
This idiot's gonna jump in the water and think that she could swim with her. No.
Is she actually dead?
No.
They cut off their hair.
Bald-headed and confused.
Her sister's all bald-headed.
Wait, why?
Wait, why?
You'll see.
All right.
Marina, look! We gave our hair to the sea witch. We needed her help to save your life. She cut off our hair, but in return she gave us a magic knife for you. Fritz! Fritz! It's the only way out, Marina.
Catch it, Marina!
You must plunge the knife into the prince's heart.
What the
Yes, do it. Do it.
They'll join together and become a tail. You'll become a mermaid again. Once you've slain the prince, you'll be out of danger. But you must hurry. Father and grandmother are very worried about you. You can be with us again, Marina. Be quick. The sun will rise soon.
All this over...
Literally?
Not even.
Literally
How
just...
good could it possibly be? How good could the deed possibly be?
Stab him, come home. You ain't gonna have a
really
soul.
thinking
It
about
don't
it.
matter no way.
There's no thinking about it. You killed the bitch.
Yeah. After what that motherfucker said to you earlier, it's like, well, since I can't find that other bitch, I guess I'll marry you.
Since I can't find her, I want to marry you.
Look how significantly less innocent her eyes look compared to when she was bright-eyed and happy in the beginning.
Kill his wife too. Kill them both.
Honestly, yeah.
Do it.
She's jealous because his eyelashes are bigger than hers. Therefore, he must fucking die.
Therefore, he must die.
You gotta do what you gotta do. If you don't kill this man, I don't have any sympathy for you.
Oh my goodness, just do it.
Get to the point. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I knew it.
I swear to God, I knew I hated her. Whatever.
I knew it. I knew you couldn't fucking do it.
I'm so done with this woman. What a loser, actually. You deserve what you're about to get, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Jump. Just jump. Jump so Carnival Cruise Lines can leave your ass in the water so you can drown.
Where I was born, where I belong. Only through my death can I keep my love for the prince true and pure. And perhaps, when I have turned to sea foam upon the waves, I may yet find a way to be of service to my prince and to others. For though his heart was never meant to be mine, nevertheless, I have learned the meaning of true love.
What true love what?
Girl, this is me when I was like 20. Dramatic as fuck about everybody for like no reason.
This bitch is over here making a Lana Del Rey movie. Meanwhile, her like sisters cut off their hair for nothing.
And they can't even cry about it because mermaids can't cry.
You are so right. This is so Lana Del Rey coded. Oh my god. Ooh.
What the f*** is that?
Not my side, bitch.
Princess, wait!
Look at what you did.
Princess Mermaid!
Oh no!
Now he finally found out.
She wanted to make sure he watched.
That's
good,
bitch. That's called drama.
That's petty. That's petty. I love it.
Drama,
I love
bitch.
pettiness. I love a petty bitch.
I'm telling my son this is telenovela.
And you want to know something? He's going to live the rest of his life unbothered.
I know, right? That's what's bothering me the most.
Well, how do you know he's going to be unbothered?
Because he's a man.
Yeah. Like, he's going to go the rest of his life without facing any consequences for this. Wait, so
where's she going?
So in the original story, because of her sacrifice, God bestows upon her an opportunity.
God, is she Jesus Christ?
She's in this.
Yeah,
she's the Messiah.
There's a lot of religious themes. So because God watched, her endure all of that suffering and ultimately sacrificing herself to save the prince, he allowed her an opportunity to prove herself worthy to gain an immortal soul. So she became a daughter of the air by doing good deeds, and whenever a good child did everything that they did and she watched, that would terminate a year from her 300-year sentence as a daughter of the air. But if a child was bad, that would tack on 3 years.
So, moral of the story, if your man betrays you, kill yourself.
Basically.
Okay.
Girl. Or turn to the church, which is what it seems like, but anyway.
Persona 3 yourself.
It's bad, but...
Persona 3 was so good.
I finished Persona 3 Reload the other day. It was pretty good.
Now we got some ocean balls floating in the sky. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
She is.
Death has never looked so pretty.
I just think she's an idiot. I'm sorry.
You're not wrong. I will say this is a pretty way for this to end, at least.
Marina! Marina!
And so, the Little Mermaid's soul ascended to heaven. Eventually, the Little Mermaid's soul was allowed to return from heaven to the sea, where it had dissolved
okay, so what happened?
At the end?
She died. She died and went to heaven. Her sisters just, did their own Little Mermaid thing, they weren't able to cry or mourn about her because they didn't have a soul. But no, the last thing that you hear from the sisters is that they give up their hair to give, the Little Mermaid a knife. And then the Little Mermaid dies, and she becomes an ethereal spirit who does good deeds so that, she can be allowed into heaven one day.
Okay, I have an idea. So you know how many Christians say that they claim that they know the Bible, but they've never read the Bible? I think that we should find a way to add this entire stupid story into the Bible and just see how many Christians notice. I want this
by
story.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Yeah, Hans Christian. Yeah, that can be the verse, the Bible verse.
It's
Hans Christian.
Literally his
22:1 or what? You know what I mean? I think this should be
Anderson 1975.
But did you know that this story was actually written as a love letter to his unrequited love for Edward Cullen? Because they were lovers, but then Edward, being gay was a big no-no back in the 19th century. He was also super annoying, but also he was so annoying that when Edward married a woman, he wrote this whole ass story and was like, "Better love me, bitch. This is what you did to me." He sent the first draft copy of The Little Mermaid. He actually sent to Edward, and Edward never responded. So that was the equivalent of not getting a text back.
Left him on red.
That's so sad. Okay.
Yeah.
It is really sad, just as a thing. I will also point out, this is not the only time he did that. He did that multiple times. There was also a dancer. There's a guy who was a dancer. I forgot what his name is, but he wrote another one of his, more famous stories also with that similar thing in mind. Because he kind of has a little bit of, a thing. It's a little bit of a pattern. He sort of just keeps doing shit like that. It's kind of weird. Well, sometimes bitches be dramatic. What can you say?
I think the religious undertones of this story is stupid. That's my opinion.
All religious undertones are stupid, but they're supposed to, teach the lesson of believe in God or die and go to hell forever.
That's why I could never survive in that timeline.
A lot of those fairy tales were kind of like that. Like, if you were good things would happen. If you were evil, your eyes would be pecked out by birds, like in Cinderella.
Sorry. I don't know what the hell's going on with my internet.
Are we celebrating? What's going on?
Fossil Daddy is evolving again?
Okay, that's not gonna lie, that's actually kind of awesome. I was expecting something a lot weirder.
You're not wrong.
Thank you. I'll be accepting compliments all day.
Alright, I'll admit it. He finally evolved. It's actually kind of beautiful.
Just like the Little Mermaid.
And you're not even stuck in the uncanny valley anymore. Congrats, fish boy.
Kim Kardashian.
Hey, anyone want some cookies? I baked them this morning.
Are these normal cookies or, Clarabelle cookies?
Give me some.
Normal cookies. Come on, do you really think I... Oh no! These were the cookies I made for Elon Musk.
Clarabelle, what did you do?
I'm melting! I think I'm melting!
Not again.
This is not my fault. Bye.
I'm gonna kill that heifer! I'm not being fat phobic. She's literally a cow.